Have you ever dreamt of taking a trip to Hong Kong? Well, if you have, this could be your chance, as CTV Morning Live has partnered with the Hong Kong Tourism Board to offer viewers a once-in-a-lifetime giveaway, an unforgettable trip for two. To learn more about Hong Kong, we are joined by Hong Kong Tourism's influencer, Krissy Vann. Welcome, Krissy.
Good morning. So excited to be here.
Thank you so much for taking the time. So we want to know what the journey is like getting to one of the world's most dynamic cities.
I have to say the joy is in the journey, especially traveling with Cathay Pacific. If you get the chance to go into the airport lounges, some of them even have massages, the cuisine in the friendly skies. Who honestly brags about airplane food? It wasn't me until I had this trip. Think dim sum, delicious noodles. And then when I arrived, I stayed at the Park Lane Hotel, Hong Kong. It was a luxurious stay that has high walkability. So you're in Causeway Bay with the vibrancy of the city at your doorstep. And then also Victoria Park, which was a great destination to do jogs, which were essential because I know we're going to talk about dining later.
Well, that sounds so exciting. And, you know, we want to know some of the best ways to immerse yourself in Hong Kong's rich culture and local experiences, because I know you mentioned there's a lot to do.
There really is, and I would highly recommend heading to discoverhongkong.com to plan your trip in advance because you are spoiled for choice. The very first night, I did the Aqua Luna junk boat. This was a historic vessel to be on, but then you contrast that with being surrounded by these huge skyscrapers that are decorated with incredible light shows. You honestly feel the energy of the city. You have destinations like Manmo Temple that's dedicated to the god of literature, and just walking through the temple itself has such a rich experience. You are mixed with locals and tourists alike, so you really get that great local flavor. There's incredible museums to take part in if you want to learn more about the rich history. And there's even a destination called Tycoon, which is an old prison. You would think, why would I put that on the map when you hear the word prison? But it's actually transformed into this cultural hub of Hong Kong. So you get that mixed in with fantastic antique shopping in the area as well.
Oh my goodness, that sounds like an absolute dream. And I know Hong Kong is known for their vibrant skyline and also known for its delicious cuisine, as you had mentioned. What stood out to you in the dining scene?
Spoiled, absolutely spoiled. I went down Temple Street. I will say, if you say spice, they mean it. So I had a couple funny moments there. But I had the chance to go to a traditional Dai Pai Dung. So you have the flames coming off the pan. That felt like my quintessential Anthony Bourdain travel show moment, so to speak. And then you can contrast that with very elevated dining experiences. So I went to Michelin Star Wing, where you have regional Chinese cuisine with playful twists. The bar scene is bar none. I went to Bar Leone. It's #2 best bar in the world. And on the topic of skyline, in my own hotel at the Park Lane, Hong Kong, I had the chance to go to Sky Bar and Brasserie. Fantastic skyline views, but what I appreciated, focus on sustainability. Think rooftop garden and that being transformed into the cocktails you enjoy. I had some really nice toasts to the skyline moments up there.
I could only imagine. And, you know, the Hong Kong Tourism Board also offers tours. What is some of the best ways that you immerse yourself in the rich culture and just getting outdoors? Were you surprised?
I was really surprised. I mean, I'm joining you here from Vancouver, BC. I'm a nature nut, self-professed, and I really didn't associate Hong Kong as a destination that I could do a lot of outdoor activities. I was humbled and very wrong. You actually have the chance to go to a destination called Sai Kung and then travel from there to Sharp Island. Think turquoise waters, quiet beaches, a hidden gem. At low tide, there's a tombolo, which is an underwater bridge. I had the chance to walk across by myself, and you just have this cascading ocean on either side of you. And then I also went to Yin Tin Sai, and that's a UNESCO heritage island. So you really get to meld the rich culture, historical gems surrounding you, and my camera roll suffered because it was just so beautiful. I think I have 10,000 photos from that day.
So I know this is going to be a tough question for you, but if you had to choose, what was the best thing that you did there?
Honestly, for myself, it was the Aqua Luna junk boat, only because it was first night, and to witness the skyline and the vibrancy and the energy of Hong Kong in that moment, it is a feeling that sticks with me. I will be going back with stretchy pants, though, to do more eating in Hong Kong, without a doubt.
You sound like me. I would have to wear stretchy pants as well.
There's great shopping there, so if you forget them, don't worry.
That's true, too. Something to also think about. Well, we thank you so much for joining us this morning, Krissy.
Thank you, and best of luck to your viewers. It's an excellent contest. Make sure you enter.
Absolutely. And that was influencer Krissy Vann with our partners at the Hong Kong Tourism Board.